Hey everybody, I'm back. So we talked a little bit this morning about the different routes you can take as a Beachbody coach. And when I talked about that, I talked a lot about challenge packs and challenge groups. And if you're not familiar with challenge groups and some of the stuff that we do, that may have kind of sounded like word vomit to you. So today, right now, I'm going to really quickly chat about challenge packs and challenge groups and what that all means. So a challenge pack just refers to a bundle of your fitness program and your Shakeology. And it is really the best way to kickstart your health and fitness journey. The reason being is, one, you've got your Shakeology there. And Shakeology, oh, I could talk for forever about Shakeology. It is amazing. It is pretty much the best way I've found as somebody who's busy and is running around a lot to make sure you're getting the nutrition you need in a very quick, dense, delicious meal. It's got gosh, I could make a video in and of itself about Shakeology, but all you need to know is when you're trying to do whole foods and eat healthy and whatnot, it's definitely a good place to start to try to get those whole foods in. But what you'll often find is because of the density of nutrients that our bodies require to function and perform optimally, that it's really, really hard to get the amount of calories, the amount of nutrients you need in just by eating strictly whole food diet. There's this paper, so scientists going to be nerdy a little bit here. There's this paper out that was released a few years ago that's about how much in terms of calories you need to consume even when you're eating healthy whole foods to actually get the amount of nutrients you need in every single day and to get every single 100% daily value of all of your macro and micronutrients. I think the lowest amount of calorie consumption they found in that paper was about 18,000 calories. And that's why Shakeology for me is such an amazing tool for us to use to keep that healthy lifestyle and to make sure you're getting the nutrients in you need. And it really, in a small amount of calories, has this dense dose of nutrition in it to really help make sure you are getting your 100% daily values of all of your nutrients in with that Shakeology and the rest of the whole foods that you're eating. So that's a little bit about Shakeology. The other part of your challenge pack is your fitness program. And when you're helping a person pick out their fitness program that they're going to use when they order this challenge pack, you really want to find something that not only fits the workouts they like to do. Maybe they like to do weightlifting. Maybe they hate weightlifting and they like Pilates and yoga more. You want to think about the time that they have. Some of the workout programs have longer workouts and some of them have very time restricted workouts. Like Shaun T's got a number of programs out, T25, Max 30, that are a defined amount of time. And you want to think about, what are their goals or what are their struggles too. If there's somebody who struggles with portioning and eating the right foods, 21 Day Fix could be a great option for them because that very definitively lays out how much of each food you're allowed to have, what foods are good foods to eat, etc. So those fitness programs, they're varied and they have varying amount of time. So when you're helping somebody pick out their challenge pack or you yourself are picking out your challenge pack, you want to make sure you're picking out a challenge pack that includes a fitness program that is going to work best for you. So we use these challenge packs a lot because it checks all the boxes in terms of making sure that you are getting as much value as you possibly can in that challenge pack. You've got your Shakeology, each fitness program comes with a nutrition guide, and you've got your fitness program with your celebrity trainer. And it's such a good value, like I said, so you don't have to think about, how much do I pay for a nutritionist per month? How much do I pay for a personal trainer every single time I go to see them? How much do I pay for a gym membership? You don't have to think about all of that because your nutritionist is in there. They've got the nutrition guide and it is tailored to, your weight, your goals. You've got your personal trainer in there with your trainer for your fitness program, and you've got your nutrition in there with Shakeology. It really is the best value you could possibly get when you think about how much it would cost to get all of those other things individually. So you've got your challenge pack, and then once you get your challenge pack, we'll often plug people into a challenge group. So I run challenge groups all the time, but the reason why I run these challenge groups, and I've actually started leaning toward running bi-monthly challenge groups, and the reasons why I run these is the last thing I want is for somebody to buy a program, buy Shakeology even, and just have it sit on their shelf and collect dust. That doesn't help anybody, and that personally makes me feel bad as a coach to know that somebody spent their hard-earned money on this program and isn't using it. And that is why I run these challenge groups, because I've done that before. When I bought P90X originally, it definitely sat and collected dust. And every time I saw it, I felt worse about the situation I was in. And I felt bad that I had spent money on that and wasn't doing it. So that's why I run these groups, is I want to make sure that the people who are spending their hard-earned money on these programs and on these products, that they're putting them to good use, because the only way they're going to help you improve their life and help your customers improve their life is for them to be used. And that's why I run these groups. So in these groups, I do varying numbers of activities. Each day in each group has some sort of little mini assignment, and the idea of the assignment is to both keep you accountable, keep you motivated and inspired, and give you tools that will help you build this into your life. Make this a lifestyle and not a diet. So just some examples of some of the different things I'll post in the groups to keep people engaged and to help people improve along their journey is, occasionally I'll post a meal plan or nutrition guide. I don't always do that depending on the type of group I'm running, because sometimes my groups will have different focuses, but more often than not, I'll have a meal plan and a nutrition guide in there for somebody to refer to if they're really struggling and they're really new to the meal plan nutrition part of the healthy eating, of the health and fitness process. I've really started instituting a lot of assignments about helping people plan their day. I think that's often a challenge for people, to look at all of these things like meal planning and workouts and maybe personal development that they're trying to fit into their life. It's really difficult to just all of a sudden ad hoc throw all of these things into your schedule without struggling a little bit. So one of the very first assignments I tend to do is to do something about their routine and finding the best place in their day for them to fit these different things into their life. I'll also, as I mentioned before, ask them to try to go at it alone and see where there's still weaknesses or things that they're struggling with in terms of their lifestyle, whether it's the meal planning part, maybe they've got the workouts down but they're struggling to meal plan and to do that without the support of the group, or the personal development part. So I will, as their coach, encourage them to try to go at it alone to see what parts of this process they're still struggling with without the support of the challenge group. I'll also post about Shakeology. The different superfoods that are in Shakeology will often feature those in the challenge group. I'll post about, what's something that you've seen improvement with Shakeology and with this new lifestyle you're living. Are you seeing more regularity in your digestive system? Are you seeing that you have much more energy to get through your day? I think that's the thing I found the most. I'm still a coffee drinker. I've got my tea right there. I'm still drink caffeinated drinks, but I personally feel like my body just runs so much better when I'm doing all of these things for myself. I made a Shakeology video for those of you who maybe have Shakeology or are interested in seeing what it's like to make Shakeology. It really takes like no time at all. It's unfortunately not a great video because it's just really hard to film in my kitchen without having like a big spotlight from my kitchen light. But I made a video and I'll post that in the comments section. Let me know if I forget to do that. So basically, there's all of this stuff that goes into challenge groups and challenge packs, and I'm sorry if I overwhelmed you right now, but this is just to kind of give you an idea of what happens. Don't feel like you have to know everything about challenge packs, about all of these fitness programs, about all of the superfoods and Shakeology. I don't know those. Just kind of feel empowered by this information and realize that you can really change people's lives with these challenge packs and these groups, and realize that you don't have to know everything. You'll learn as you go. And this is just an example of a tool that we use as coaches to really help people improve their lives. And I hope this maybe answered some questions about what is a challenge pack, what do we do when we run challenge groups, and how these groups will really help people improve their lives. I think I've covered all of my points there in terms of groups and challenge packs. If you have any other questions or I breezed through anything really quickly and you just wanted some clarification, please post those comments and myself and the other coaches will answer those questions as best as we can. I hope this helped answer some questions about challenge groups, and I will talk to you all later today with our last couple videos. Bye!